how to remove hesitation, fear, anxiety to speak in English language. Is it a monster, a fear, a ghost, a spotlight effect? What is it really? Is it an English trauma, effect, a result of environment, or the result of our emotions or feeling, or is it the result of our overthinking process? We become over judgmental about ourselves, over critical about ourselves. But is it really? How to get rid of it? Is it the result of lack of knowledge, lack of information about the specific topic? Do we translate a lot in our mother tongue? That's why we take a lot of pause, and due to this lack of pause, a lot of pause creates hesitation in us. Is it the fear of unknown, fear of new thing? Whenever we try something new, we feel afraid, we feel hesitant. But is it really? Is it embedded in the environment that people will mock at us? Or is it the result of our own feelings and emotions residing in our own heart? What is it really? Let me know in the comment section, because the first part of this video is about the problems, is about the sickness, the problems and the various causes of your sickness. Only then remedy will be possible. If is it a ghost, we have to follow it, because if we do not hunt ghost will automatically hunt us. It is very much crucial, it's mandatory to look into the reasons. What are the reasons? What are the causes? So that we can find the remedies. Sometimes we feel that what people will think about us. We care too much about the thinking of others that we sacrifice our benefits, we sacrifice our future, even we sacrifice our confidence level, our betterment at the altar of the thinking, the heterogeneous or hetero suggestions, negative thinking of other people. We are so much concerned about other people. So if you are concerned about others, what others will think, you will not get progress. You will not gain any kind of progress. I am not only specifically talking about English language. You can't proceed, you can't get progress in any field of life in this society. If you are listening, if you are consciously listening and giving ear to what others are thinking, what others are saying about you, what are the opinions, what are the suggestions, whether positive or negative of others, if you are too much concerned about others. So if you want to remove this hesitation, if you want to conquer this obstacle, remove this fear, if you want to be confident English speaker, please shut your ears. What do I say? Shut your ears towards the opinions, towards the mocking, ridicule comments of others, so that you can be fluent in English, you can concentrate on English language. The second thing, the very important cause, is embedded in the lack of information, and you haven't planned ahead. What is the meaning of this? You are not well prepared about what you are going to deliver. For example, if you are going to appear in a presentation of biology, but you are getting the knowledge about English language, the appropriateness of words, how to conquer, how to give a master class, how to give your presentation in a successful manner, but you are not getting specific information about biology. What would be the result of that words? What would be the result? What would be the reason of your knowledge? Because you are not able to convey your information. You don't have information. You don't have enough vocabulary regarding biology about which you are going to talk about. You haven't planned enough. You are not well prepared. And this feeling of unpreparedness This feeling of unpreparedness pricks your conscience, reminds your mind time and again that you are not well prepared. That's why you feel consciousness, you feel nervousness, you feel hesitation, you feel this fear, and this fear becomes a ghost for you. Another thing is that we are too much critical. We are too much overthinking about our mistakes. This is just like a spotlight effect. Nobody cares about your mistakes. Nobody cares about what you are wearing, about what you are saying. It's your own thinking. If people are caring, for example, if people are caring, you don't need to worry about them. You have to convey your message. Sometimes we are so much concerned about the selection of words. We're just engrossed. We are just in the selection of appropriate, flowery, impressive words. We try to be impressive. We try to be elegant. We try to be sophisticated in the language. And we are just searching the appropriate words. And in that searching point, we lose the connection. And when we lose the connection and we become aware that we have lost the connection, we become nervous, we become hesitant. How to bridge this gap? How to find the connectivity which we have lost? Another thing is translation. We are so much habitual in translation. Translation is very much important in the beginning. In the beginning, it's important. But believe me, translation is the most difficult task. It's the most challenging task. If you take so much time in your translation, you are not aware about what kind of gossip, what kind of conversation, what kind of content, what kind of information you are conveying. The connection is lost between the speaker and the audience. If you are talking to an audience, if you are talking to another speaker, the connection is always lost. So what you have to do, you have to concern about the connectivity of conversation. You are not concerned about the translation process. Translation is another field. It's a match paying no job. You have to concentrate on the message to be get across. To remove hesitation, what you require? You require self-affirmation, positive thinking, regular practice. Because regular practice, talking to yourself, selection of topic, and then collecting the information regarding the topic, and then having a lot of practice about that topic is very much compulsory. And what you need to be patient. Because learning a language and be fluent in that language and be confident in that language requires a lot of patience. If you are not patient and you just think that one day or the overnight I will be fluent in English, I will have no hesitation, I will have no fear, then sorry to say you are mistaken. And at initial level, everyone makes mistakes. I do make a lot of mistakes, but mistakes are not a hurdle for me. Mistakes are just like a bridge for me, and over the mistakes I come to the next point. You have to keep this mentality that mistakes are just like the stepping stones. I have to build the bridge by these mistakes, and I will cover the river of this English language by crossing, or by the help of these mistakes, which are a bridge for me. So what you have to do, you have to continuously remind yourself that it's a process. You have to rehearsal a lot, you have to make a lot of practice, you have to do your self-affirmation, self-suggestion, self-improvement. You have to do a lot of practice. When you do a lot of practice, when you collect a lot of information regarding a specific topic, you will get confidence, and confidence is the key. And when you are practicing a lot, when you are talking to yourself, what you have to avoid? You have to avoid what? Translation process. You have to avoid listening to the other people. You have to avoid listening to your feelings and emotions which are saying no, don't go, don't Don't say anything new. It's dangerous for you. Don't try anything new. It's an alien language. What's the point to learn this language? It's no use it for you. Just say no to all these thoughts, all these emotions, all these fears, and shut your ears towards all the negative talk. Only then you will be fluent. You will remove this hesitation in English language. If this video is positive and if this video is helpful for you, please like, share and hit that bell icon, because it motivates me to make much more informative videos for you guys. Till the next video, stay happy, stay blessed. Thank you so much. Have a nice day.